Texas, a punchy stadium. It's the Charlotte 49ers and the North Texas Mean Green. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, he knows...
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Moving the pocket, it's Harrell. He's going to run it. Excellent pursuit by this defense. Third and 6 yards to go. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hang on after the...
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Running inside, it's White. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Jackson will throw. He's got him in the flat. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Mean Green move the chains with the passing game. Let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll run it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Mean Green move the chains with the passing game. Let's see what they do on 1st down. To give on the counter. They were all over it.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to keep this guy in the pocket. They do not want to let him get outside because of that speed.
Got some room in under the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Back to pass, it's Harrell. Still looking. He's going to take off. They'll move the chains. Good execution. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Escapes the pressure to his right. Now well within striking distance. Play number 10 on this series. From the gun, it's Rutledge. Powers through the defender. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. This time they'll throw it. Caught. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And you really want to pay this drive off. This is a nice drive by this offense. Got to keep it going. Got to keep the foot on the gas. Obviously trailing with a chance to tie this football game.
It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Working that left side now. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man on the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Catch in the middle. It's Tipton.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. We're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Hits inside. It's Spike. Still running at the 35. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. A strike downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, North Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Using his feet. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And you could tell if the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Burrowing for yardage. stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Rush right in his face. Takes a shot as he throws. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. They didn't quite get organized in time. They'll call a timeout with just 3 seconds remaining on the play clock. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Into the end zone for 6. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap. Take a look. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Jackson will throw. They're all over it. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Turns it upfield. He stopped short of the goal line. Couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He wants to throw it. They brought the heat and they get it. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback changing the play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, and you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the right. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Pushes ahead. Good effort, but he's going to come up. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. That's the 20. He's got space. Drag to the ground.
All right, 4th quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing.
He's going for the goal line. Jackson gonna throw it. Reels it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll pull it down and run. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The run inside. It's White. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's White. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
And, man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in third down and short. And look, the first down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow, try to get some penetration, try to make a big play on first and goal that can maybe back them up.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. and they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's lined up perfectly. He'll need to kick it right down the boulevard for the win. And he got it! Guys, that one was a fun